Okay, so Phil, you've asked me just to comment on the reasoning behind why the board have engaged with a virtual LGS. Not only our reasoning, but why, most probably in this environment, it's important. First and foremost, look, we agreed that as a firm, employing 880 odd people, we've got a professional obligation to continue education, and it's been hugely disrupted March, April, May, June through COVID level 4 right down to 1. And we've been focused principally on clients and yes, our staff, but not on the continuing education piece as much as we should. So principally one, the board, when we got an opportunity to engage with each other and not talk about COVID level issues and clients, we said, right, where do we go from here with continuing education and learning development of our people? And everyone said, hey, we need to continue. So it's BAU, but it's in a different environment. And BAU is what we used to have, the LGC, renamed the LGS, being a series. So we said, right, let's have our learning and development in a different format, but let's have it virtual.
And definitely the right decision for us to make, and we're quite excited about the prospect of focusing almost exclusively on the content and delivering great relevant content to our leaders, with a focus very much on the theme of catalyst for change. So there's no doubt that what we've been going through in 2020 is massively disruptive to not just ourselves but also our clients. So we've looked to structure the virtual kind of conference or leadership group series to focus primarily on that catalyst for change and what it means. Underpinning all that, when we look at the content, we're very excited to bring a combination of some internal speakers, but also some external experts in this area. And we've structured the focus on what's on everyone's mind at this point in time, which is economic productivity. So the questions that most people are getting and clients are getting is very much around what does this all mean for our economy, and what can we do to improve and to survive, basically. And then underpinning that, there are three pillars that we feel if ourselves and our clients will focus on, we can lead ourselves and our clients through this disruptive environment, which are resilience, which we've heard a lot about over the last 6 months in particular. The second is innovation. So that's a key connection in from last year as well. But we strongly believe that if we embrace innovation, we will be able to support ourselves and our clients and actually getting through this massively disruptive environment and beyond. And then the third pillar, which we know is a massive strength of BDO, is collaboration. So if we can get that collaboration piece right, we will absolutely be singing through to 2021, 2022. We've got different methodologies. So some of the sessions will be quite interactive. Some will be like a presentation with a few questions. We'll have questions coming through as the sessions go through. So it will be as interactive as possible. And all the speakers we're talking to have asked for that. So we're not necessarily looking at just a boring lecture style presentation to our people. There will be a degree of questions being asked in different breakout sessions where we can facilitate it.
Look, in summary, the board is well aware that you can't always do what you want to do. So having an LGC and having the contact and the relationship build is ideal, but we have to remain agile. We have to obviously suit the situation that we're in, and we have, as I said at the outset, an obligation to continue the development and training of our people. And I know there's lots of webinars on board, but as you've said, you may miss a series. You can just at your own leisure take and record. So as I'm sitting here right now, I'm really happy with the approach we've taken, the work that the P&C team have put in behind to ensure that our people are continuing their development, education and training, that we're meeting their needs and we're making the content relevant for the times that we're in. So the board sitting right here right now, we're really comfortable. We only have 4 months to go to the end of the year, believe it or not, and we think, if we reflect back, we've done well for our clients and our people, and we've continued their education. And kind of right here, as I said, right now, that's about the best we can do in the situation we're in.